All right, hey guys, welcome to the training here. This one's going to just be a quick one on the SKU dashboards. I think I've reiterated this on a couple videos. Is the SKU dashboard is, from a bidding standpoint, is only going to be in play when you have single SKU campaign structured campaign set up. So if you have SKU A, SKU B, SKU C build out in a campaign, then these bid settings are not going to apply themselves to those SKUs and those campaigns. So keep that in mind. You have to have a special campaign structure set up where you only have one SKU in each campaign for you to be able to use this. And you don't have to use the SKU dashboard, so you can turn it on and off with this with this toggle here. So the other thing I'll mention is this new metrics display mode. That'll dictate what type of metrics are displayed here in the blue section. So you have the ability to turn off if you want to see kind of all of the metrics in multiple SKU campaigns or single SKU campaigns related to these SKUs. You can change this. Actually, by default, it's going to be set that way. So single plus multi-SKU, that's what that means. It's going to show both enabled, paused, and archived in that situation. If you, on the other hand, want to see just single SKU enabled rows, so that's going to be just your single SKU campaigns, and it's going to remove any data related to like paused and archived targets within those single SKU rows. The other one is single SKU all. So that's going to be just your single SKU campaign data, but it's going to have your paused and archived rows in there as well. So you got three different options there. If you want to toggle the actual data after the fact, you got to have your bulk sheet initialized for those metric rows to show up, but to update it, you just go to SKU dashboard, recalculate SKU dashboard metrics. That'll take you back over to your sheet here. You'll see it's just going to kind of refresh. And since I had that to the that was already in the same default setting, so that's why they look the same. But you can kind of manage that setting and toggle it to what you'd prefer to see. But again, just know that from a bid standpoint, these are just going to be related to the single SKU campaigns. And a couple other features, if you did in the onboarding add your fee preview data, you can go up and calculate your profits. That's going to expand out a section here related to calculating your gross margin and ROI, stuff like that. Now you do need to have the landed cost input. So by default, I think I have a formula in here, of 25% the sale price. So that just gives you kind of your rough gross margin. You can input a coupon if you want. So let's say I got a 5% coupon on all of these SKUs. That just kind of reduces your margin there. And the idea then is you can use this data to make better decisions on kind of your bid inputs for your target A costs. So anyway, that's kind of the main features with the SKU dashboard. Nothing too flashy. It is nice if you want to bid based on the economics of each product to just set up your Apex copy based on your SKUs. So it's a good strategy to start with. A lot of users will, if they have a lot of single SKU campaigns set up, use this as kind of your main layer and then just put a few of their top targets on the bid override table. So you've got kind of a more conservative bid approach that is going to handle most of your targets at the SKU level based again on the economics of those SKUs, and then the top targets for kind of each SKU they can put independently on the bid override table and then bid more aggressive. You've got some custom columns out here to the right that you can use kind of however you want. There's also some hidden columns here that if you want to import like your business 30-day business report that has in it your organic sales. Some people will calculate and put their tacos in this column and then kind of use some of these other columns for just custom calculations that they want. And then they like to kind of monitor and manage their bid metrics according to some of those. So just some kind of additional features and functionality around the SKU dashboard. We'll probably end up building this out more in depth here in the future. But anyway, right now I just wanted to kind of go over those basic features. There's a way here, this button here will just import any new SKUs that you add to your Seller Central Report tab. So if, say, you launch some new products, you want to add those to this list here, basically all you just need to do is just type the new ASIN and the new SKU in, and you can go up and hit this button here, and that's just going to sync that new information to the SKU dashboard. So nothing too fancy, but anyway, guys, just wanted to cover that real quickly, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.